Hey everybody, how you doing? Everybody, all three people that probably watch my videos. Hello, all three of you. It's Helen, and today is Thursday. No, today is not Thursday. Today is Wednesday, April 17th, I think. Yeah, something like 16th, 17th, 18th. Today's the 18th. And I am on my way, as usual, to my school, field site, whatever. And just wanted to come on and say hello. I have been going to the Y for the last 2 days. I joined on Monday, so I've been going. I went yesterday, went the day before. Minimum an hour I've been working out, which is interesting because I didn't think I could do that, but my son is a very good motivator. It's not that, I'm sorry, I'm not going to explain myself. You know how I am with this thing. He's a great motivator. He keeps me, he's not pushy, which I thought he was going to be pushy, and then we were going to get into like a big fight before rolling around on the floor of the gym, but that didn't happen. He's like a partner, so it's cool. So he's, helping me, and I'm helping him because he's trying to do one thing and I'm trying to do the other, something else. So we are motivating each other. We're trying to eat well. The last night I binged on cheese and crackers like I had, it was terrible. And then I had something else in between that. Oh, Weight Watchers brownie. It's like a frenzy. That's gonna be that gets me. That's what's gonna get me. It gets me, these little night binging things that I do. But it's crazy. It happens. I think it's my medicine. After I take my medicine, I'm like ravenous. So, and I can't take it any earlier because I have to take it right before I go to bed. And so, it's kind of messed up. But anyway, I can't get a good angle. So anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, so you ever do your eyebrows and then when you get in the car, you realize that one of them is off? I don't know if you can see that, but my right eyebrow is a little bit thicker than my left eyebrow. I did it a little bit. Anyway, so that's gonna be a little bit bothering me all day today, but I'm gonna try to let it go. I got a group coming in at 10 o'clock. We're doing, this week's theme is Go Green, so we're doing, and Earth Day is, in case anybody is interested, Earth Day is Sunday, the 22nd. So, and Arbor Day is like the following week. So, what we're doing is we are preparing, we did, which I'm not having any today. We did Earth Day Rice Krispie treats, which we took 2 batches of Rice Krispies and we made one green and one blue, and then you mix them together. Sounds like kiddie activities, but when you have people that don't even have the ability to pinch their fingers together like this, or don't understand what you mean when you say roll it into a ball, it's challenging. So tomorrow we're going out to we're gonna have a day out, and I don't have to get up so early. We're going to the Humane Society. We're meeting the group that we had yesterday out in the community at the Humane Society. They are doing, they go out and oh my goodness, they pet the dogs and walk the dogs and do different things like that. But we have one participant that he is afraid. We don't know what it is. He has the staff member says that he gets emotional, almost like he wants to cry when he gets into the building. And my sense is that the building may resemble some sort of institution. So we're actually going out there tomorrow to assess that and see if we can get an insight on it so that we can get him some help, if that's what it is. Because I'm not a psychologist, nor do I claim to be one, although I may play one from time to time on YouTube. I'm also getting ready, I may be doing a protest flash mob. I can't go into the details of who we're going to do this to, but I will say it's a very well-known retail chain that asked, we had a group of, try not to give too many details, who asked an autistic child, banned an autistic child from coming back because the worker was scared of him because he has a drooling problem. So a couple of us are thinking about, we got to see what happens, whether or not the Mental Health Association is actually going to take action on this. And the only reason why the Mental Health Association is involved is because they actually pay, they are who the person that told me this, it's who they work for. I'm being very vague because if we don't do this, I don't want anything to get out about it because it wouldn't be good. But anyway, and if we do this flash mob, it will be videotaped and posted on a separate channel, but I'll put a link to it on mine. But yeah, so I'm starting a little trouble. It's Autism Month. You can't be throwing autistic kids out. You can't throw. We have an Americans with Disabilities Act, okay, and you can't just because somebody doesn't look the way you think that they should look. You can't just be willy-nilly dissing them in public or private. You can't just be like, oh, you know, that person looks like they're retarded, so I'm going to pull my pocket. I'm going to walk. It's amazing. It shouldn't be amazing to me. I should be, you know, if black people still can't walk the streets without, without people raising eyebrows and clutching pearls, then I know that if somebody has a physical, an outward symbol of their physical or mental or disabled state, that they are definitely going to cause people to clutch pearls and have their mouths hanging open. You know, so so many causes, so little time. You know what I mean? So many causes, so little time. So it appears, and I think I might have said this before, because of the way New York State has screwed up our licensing and permit, our license to permit, that I'm going to have to take a job as something other than an OTA when I graduate, because I have to have a job. I have to get a job. I just have to get a job. I have to get a job. I need a paycheck. I need some money. I don't care if it's $5. I need to earn a living. So I am going to do home health care. Because as a graduate, I don't have to worry about taking any tests. I can work as a CNA and I can work as a home health care aide. So that's what I'm going to do for a little while, for this until I take my test. What else? Papa and I going down on the bike to a taco something or the other Saturday. I have a party Friday night. I got a lot of stuff going on. And I don't have that many Weight Watchers points to be fooling around. So tonight I'm going to Aquafit or Aquasize. But first I'm going to do probably I'm just cardio for right now. I did a little arm work and I may do a little leg work, but I'm not really concentrating on that right now because I got to burn some of this fat. So this is my first week. So this week is just going to be like really concentrating on cardio. I said I wasn't going to talk about this, didn't I? Well, I'm talking about it. I could change my mind. So yeah, this is going to be like just a lot of cardio this week and next week, and then I'll take it from there. But for right now, for this week, we'll see what I can blast off, because 0.4 pounds a week is not going to cut. It's not going to cut it. I'm not going to make it to any goal at 0.4 pounds a week. All right. Okay. All right then. I am going to go. I think I'm going to go to Dunkin'. I'm not going to go to Dunkin'. No, I think I'm going to go to Quick Check. I don't know if you guys have Quick Check. They have the best caramel or caramel, depending on where you live and what you say. I say caramel. Coffee. And I say coffee. I don't say coffee or whatever the hell else everybody else says. Coffee. And so I think I'm going to stop by there and get me a nice big cup of coffee. And that's it. And maybe a wrap for lunch later. Because they have their calories on their wraps, so I can check it out. All right, everybody, have a good day. Be safe. Remember that we are not all the same, and God made us not all the same. And so, therefore, we have to be very tolerant of each other. I have to remind myself of that every day. And every day I count my blessings, because when I run my groups, I realize how very fortunate I am to have everything working the way it should work for the most part, and to be able to move without the help of anybody else, and to be able to eat and chew, swallow. Some of my residents, not my residents, my participants cannot swallow because they cannot chew. So, on that note, have a blessed day. Namaste.